Welcome back to my channel and thanks for stopping by. So today I have Nanoskin iron-free, basically it's fallout remover. So I'm just doing a little detail on my car for the winter, trying to get all set up. So what I did was I washed off the wheel and then I sprayed down the iron stuff. So as you can tell, it's green, and when it breaks down the stuff on the wheel, it's purple as it comes off. But I only have 20,000 miles on the wheel or so, and yeah, nothing's really coming out purple at all. Backsides of the barrels have been cleaned. Right inside the spoke right there, I've cleaned all those up. So overall, the wheels didn't need to actually be decontaminated for fallout or anything. So I guess it's kind of a waste of time, but not to me. I'm so crazy about keeping everything clean. So what I'm going to do here though, because this is step one, after I rinse this off, I'm going to basically put a paint sealant back on it, and that's what I did to the face and the backside last time I detailed it. And I mean, it holds up. I had the paint sealant hold up for about, I want to say it held out about 4 months, because I think I did it last time in September. And I was shocked. The face was still beating up and everything perfectly good, but the backside it just won't hold up over time. It just can't. But this stuff is, I think it's 38 bucks a gallon, and that sounds expensive for fallout remover, but that's super cheap. And you can put it on glass. I mean, this stuff's safe for anything: glass, chrome, wheels. So that's why I love this Nanoskin iron-free remover, the fallout remover, just because it's so cheap. But basically, all you have to do to get it off is use enough pressure. I mean, what is this? 2,000 psi, which it's really not. There's no way this really is 2,000 psi, but it does a good enough job at getting it all off. And I mean, you just let it dwell for, I'd say, 5 to 6 minutes, and you're good to go. As long as you don't let it dry on the face, you're perfectly fine. But that's what I do for my winter prep. I'll take you in here and show you what I'm going to do to the rest of the wheel well. I'm going to go through here, get the backside of the brakes, all that, remove all this, all that gunk. You can see right there how much gunk I have. I mean, just salt and sand and stuff, so get all that removed. Get the brake caliper all cleaned up, because I don't want that to rust anymore than it has on the backside. I mean, it's a 2015, but as you can tell, if you get in there, as you can tell, like right there by where the brake caliper is, I mean where the piston is for the brake build up in there. So I mean, that's what I'm going to basically do for the detail, is clean all this stuff out. I mean, just a basic degreaser, and you're pretty much good to go. And then what I'll do is I'll put, basically, I'll use my hyper dressing, Meguiar's hyper dressing, and I'll line the inside of this all up with that, and that'll help wick out all the dirt and stuff out to the sides, so it doesn't stick, because that way you keep the components rust free as much as possible, and makes it a joy to work on your car when stuff's not rusted on there. And you want to try and avoid that stuff while you're in the winter climate. So yeah, so best things you can do to winterize your car is find a day where it's still warm enough and get out there and clean the underside of the car up, backside of the wheels, all that stuff, so it doesn't corrode, and you do for a good time. But yeah, definitely check out the Nanoskin iron-free fallout remover. Stuff's awesome. Obviously, it doesn't come in that bottle. It comes in the gallon. Put it in a bottle. The one thing you will have to watch out for is the bottles tend to break down, because this chemical is very potent, so they break down. You don't, honestly, if you have a brand new paved driveway, you just got to be careful, because this stuff can actually mess up your driveway a little bit. But since this driveway needs to be repaved, it's no big deal for us. But just be careful when you're just use common sense when using your chemicals and stuff like that, and also follow the laws and stuff to make sure that this stuff isn't going into any drains that go anywhere important. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by, guys, and go pick yourself up some Nanoskin iron-free. Stuff's awesome, and for 38 bucks a gallon, it's the best deal I've found so far, where it has a chemical reaction on the wheel. So thanks for watching, and thanks for stopping by. Have a good day, guys. Bye.